This video may come with a part 2. I'm not sure yet. So, quick story. B. Simone. This is going to be like an abstract viewpoint based off of like people showing clips of her with her bestie, and also like it's going to be superficial because I didn't watch the whole episode or anything. I'm going off of the conversation that's happening around the clips of certain things more so than, like I said, I haven't watched it. So I have fairly limited experience with B. Simone, nothing in person. I mean, you know, as far as a viewer. I saw a video she did many years ago that she actually made me love her, briefly at least, where she did this video where she was driving in a car and she's like, you know, yeah, like I've been getting close to the Lord. I've been, you know, taking care of my edges are coming back. You know, I've been hitting the gym. I'm doing all this stuff. And then here comes a F-boy, who's like trying to ruin my life, and it's like, if you don't want to do right, bruh, just leave me alone and everything, right? And that's not a direct quote, it was something along those lines. And at the time I was going through drama with my ex. This was before he became a baby daddy. We were going through drama, you know, that first year that we were dating. So when I saw that video, I connected to it really hardcore. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, sometimes when guys see you level up, that's when they want to come in and ruin everything, okay? Like a tornado in your life, you know? But anyway, back to the original point, is that the friendship topic has been a really big deal to me for a while. And I'm in this space where I'm trying to put a lot of past pain behind me of like failed friendships that I've had. I'm trying to put this stuff behind me. But this brought up like, oh, I couldn't ignore this topic. And so I had wanted to discuss it anyway. But then Funky Dineva does a video on it, and I'm in love with Funky Dineva. Well, I'm not in love with Funky Dineva, like I want to be with him, but I love Funky Dineva, okay? I've loved him for years. And his video his video broke my heart. Like, it was so me. And you have to watch that video he did on the B. Simone and her friendship and all that stuff, okay? Let me just say this. I am going through a change in my life where I do not want to be the burned friend anymore. I'm over that. Now, the first thing is I have to start picking my friends better. And then the second thing, and that's no offense to you if you are my current friend, I'm talking about, you know, based off of the friendships that have fallen by the wayside. And then the second thing is I have to stop putting myself in certain positions to get used, get abused, etc., and set boundaries and stand up for myself and so on and so forth, right? Well, yeah, this will be so hard. I can't fit this into one video, but here's what I'll say in the short term, because I'm using a filter. I'm on TikTok. I gotta tell you, I'm looking rough as hell without the filter, so I'm like, nah, I'm putting on a filter. Sometimes I feel like I look cute without one. This ain't that day. And so that's why it's hard for me to do this as a long video. But the long and short of it is this. If I care about you, the idea of me watching you suffer is insane. If I care about you. And if you've been my friend, even if we're not friends anymore, but you've been my friend, you know that's fucking true. So don't play. You know that is true. That I am that person. And that's what Funky said in his video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is fucking me. Like, it's like, I could have said what he said in that video. You know, it is insane to sit back and watch somebody who you call your bestie suffer. The fuck? You know what I mean? Even the version of me now that has learned to kind of like take a seat and stop, you know, being overbearing, or not be as overbearing as I once was, or whatever. Even that version of me says, no, if I care about you and it is within my power to do something. And B. Simone is obviously a comfortable woman, okay, financially comfortable woman. She could have let this girl come and stay with her. You know, she could have tried to get her contacts, help put her on in some way, shape, or form. But she literally called someone her bestie and watched this girl be homeless. And most of us don't have what B. Simone has. So that is absurd. You know, and I knew, and I'm going to level with you guys, and y'all can go argue with somebody else. I kind of knew B. Simone was an SHIT when she started trying to get subscribers, paid subscribers, to her channel to discuss the Jackie O death, which was horrific. What happened to that girl? She died, you know, getting plastic surgery, as I understand it. DC Young Fly's baby's mother or whatever, you know. And this was what, 2 years ago. And when she like was saying, yeah, I mean, if you want to watch me talk about my personal healing journey through this, because you know that was my best friend, like, and as someone else put it, damn bitch, how many best friends you got? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. She's like, you know, that was my best friend, and if you want to watch my personal healing journey and da da da. And I'm like, you're sick. There's something wrong with you. Okay, so I think, like, yeah, there's something seriously wrong with her. I love her for that one video, and that video alone, because that video was on point, the one I was talking about with F-Boys. But otherwise, there's something really wrong with that woman. And if you think of yourself as a tight friend, like especially calling someone your bestie, I think it's better to just say your associate. Because if you're calling someone your bestie and you don't have the mentality that you do, like, their problems are your problems to some degree. And I want to do a follow-up video about this, because I also want to talk about people who you can't really help, you know. So I guess stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.